Hi everyone, it's Maggie Georgopoulos, the author of the upcoming book Up the Ladder in a Skirt, and this is day 30 of the Social Playground 30-day video challenge. It has been an interesting journey for me, and I have had so many highs and lows. I've had days where I've really struggled to put the videos together and other days where it's actually come quite easily. Today is one of those days where I'm struggling. And I'm struggling because I'm hitting a little bit of a combination of overwhelm and just a general low in my persona, which comes with my bipolar disorder. Fortunately for me, it's not a massive low, but it's low enough that it's kind of affecting what I'm doing with my business and stuff. And I do actually tailor this into my business, and it's interesting that when I'm working for somebody else, it's a lot easier for me to actually manage it than it is when I'm working for myself. So it's just one of those things that seems to come up. But the overwhelm that seems to come when you're working on your own is not only just something that happens when you're working for yourself, it is something that happens in your business. And I must admit, within a career space, when I was working for other companies and climbing the leadership ladder and even successfully at those high levels, I always found a way to manage the overwhelm much more successfully. And I think part of that was because I was in a workplace where I was surrounded by other people, which works to my personality type. I'm an extrovert. I get my energy from being with other people. One of the issues with working on my own as an extrovert is that I am not surrounded by other people. The other people I'm connected with is virtual at the other end of a telephone and things like that. There are ways that I can get around this, but sometimes it clashes with the internal issues of the fact that I'm not very good at being in crowds. So going to a library or a coffee shop or something like that on a day that I'm struggling a little bit with the crowd is not a good way for me to get energy and not a good way to connect. So I need to think of other ways around this, and often it's just, as simple as talking to somebody I know or, making a coffee date or something like that. So it's just got me wondering, since this is the last official day of the video challenge, but I plan on continuing it, what is it that you do when you hit overwhelm? How do you manage it within your career or as an entrepreneur or just in your general personal life? I would love it if you would share, and I'm happy to continue sharing with you. So thank you very much for joining me for the last 30 days. I really sincerely hope that you'll continue to join me going forward. And my name is Maggie Georgopoulos. I'm the author of the upcoming book Up the Ladder in a Skirt and the owner of Mags Inspires and developer of many training programs for women in leadership and career development within that business, and I look forward to working with you in the future.